to the night where we light up the spark. We're trading crypto, finance, you'll be mad on the charts. Hosted by the one, Lunar Beaches top shark. Dive deep into the numbers cause this ain't no lark. We're crunching all the data, making money moves fast. From Wall Street to the blockchain, making predictions last. Community together in this financial blast. Markets after dark, shatter ceilings made of glass. Mad on the charts with Lunar's bright lights. Crypto markets soaring through the night. Follow the trend, see future in sight. It's markets after dark, the financial flight. From Bitcoin to Ethereum, we're mapping the road. Stock tips and insights, secrets ready to unload. Trading strategies, sharp on knowledge be showed. Let Lunar Beaches guide you to the mother lode. Economic loops and the way the dollar flows. Community vibes.
I told you where we were going. Did you listen? Did you listen? Or were you too worried about the economy and the macros? Show me the chart. I'll tell you the news. There it is. There it is. Imagine that. Crazy. Crazy. Like, it's almost like the charts don't give a damn about anything. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Markets After Dark, where we go mad on the charts Sunday through Thursday night, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Piper Academy Network. Thank you for joining me. I do appreciate each and every single last one of you for being here and always showing your support and your love and being kind in the chat and all that stuff. It's just awesome. You guys are amazing, and I truly do appreciate each and every single one of you. Sorry, I was working through a burp. If you ever see me looking off like this way, right here, this is the chat. You're the chat. The chat for me is right here. Right here. So, and I can see myself, which I'm always looking at myself because, why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Enough narcissism, though. Let's bring up the Madhouse on this beautiful FOMO Friday edition of Markets After Dark. Good evening, everybody. How you doing? How you been? How's your fam and them? How's your mom and them? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Good evening to everybody. Good evening, Alexandra G. Good evening, Max Leverage. What is your Max Leverage? Good evening, Lunar Beaches Crypto, whoever that guy is. Good evening, All Set. And that is it. Oh, and Jay, Gold-Headed Higher. What? Higher. Gold-Headed Higher. I see. Are we talking about physical or digital? Because digital gold is heading higher too. Or what people call digital gold is heading higher. We'll take a look at the gold since it was brought up. But it is FOMO Friday, so we are going to, I think this is what I'm going to start doing for FOMO Friday, and that is going to be a daily degen style deal, okay? If you've ever watched Tradefly, he does this thing where he does where he does he calls it the daily degen, and he basically lets the chat pick long or short on an asset, and then he goes long or short based on what the chat says. So without further ado, let's do FOMO Friday edition of the Daily Degen. So, what we doing? Longin or shorten? Longin or a shorten? And you have 5 minutes. Start the shot clock. I loaded the boat at 32.36. Gold is about to break out of a falling wedge. Let's take a look-see, shall we? Gold USD. Oh, I thought that was a thing. Oh, it's XAU USD. Derp. Falling wedge. Let's go to the 4-hour. I don't know. Oh, take that magnet off. Okay. Now we're cooking with bacon grease. What time frame are you talking about? I don't see a break just yet. I don't know which highs and lows you're picking either. Or what time frame. Let's go to 15-minute. Maybe there's something here. Yeah, I don't see a breakout. Bull div as well using market cipher B. 2 to 3 ounces of gold used with a metal detector from the dirt can trade into 1 BTC in about 90 days. This makes your BTC almost free. What? BTC gold. What's up, Dave D? Daily chart. Bitcoin is starting to gain against gold, getting it back above that 52 SMA. I said it's about to. Gold is about to break out of a falling wedge. Okay. All right. You ain't gotta, you don't have to be so hostile. Sheesh. I'm being dumb. Falling wedge. I still wouldn't say it's about to. It has the potential to. And it probably maybe will. Up reversal, we've got the power bar on the sell side kind of weakening in here, lightening up, so that's good. Nothing, not flipping any green on the upside though, and our money flow is in the red. So this is on Owanda. Yep, this looks like just a pullback before higher, most likely. Let's go ahead and pull up some other deals in here. All right, holding a value area high. Yeah, still have holding this volume crest here. Fell below it, it's gotten back above it, so that's good. Then I would just be watching for 33.12. Yeah, 33.12. I'll be watching that level for sure for potential resistance. But this actually just looks like an ABC correction. And if it can come back and get above this high, then it will probably continue higher. And considering the macroeconomic outlook, I don't see why it wouldn't go higher. Piper is convinced it's going to 5K. I'm convinced it's going to 47.76. It is currently, this is a weekly chart. Last week it closed below, swept the 2.618 at 33.50, swept that, and closed below it, and is putting in another potential close below that 2.618. So might want to be careful longing from here, but we do have 2650 as a nice point of control, rejecting that value area high. So typically you will fall back down to the point of control. Let's turn on the VWAP. What? I don't have it on here? Unusual. VWAP. Turn this to quarterly. Start off with the quarter. Turn off band fills. There we go. All right, let's brighten it up a little bit. Let's make it orange so we can actually see it. Make it thicker. There we go. Okay, so quarterly, we are at the quarterly now. We're only into the just started the second month of the quarter. Let's go to the yearly VWAP. All right, so the yearly VWAP is still posturing to the upside. What about this decade? Still posturing to the upside, still well above it. What about this century? Still well above it. So not looking too bad, but I would be, I don't know. It's parabolic, so to me, I'm just like, is it even worth it trying to get? I mean, I guess if you're on futures and you're trading, you can trade it on leverage, then maybe, but I mean, full 4.236 extension is another 43.86%. So that's a lot. That's a lot. What's the market cap? Market cap of gold. I know it doesn't take that much to push it that high. It's currently at 21.628 trillion. See if my calculator can even put that many numbers on here. 628. That's billion, millions, thousands, tens, trillion. Plus 46%. I mean, that should be around $10 trillion. I would expect. Yeah. About another 10 trillion in market cap. So let's see. Let's ask ChatGPT. How much money would it take to get gold to a 31 trillion market cap? We are currently at 21 million. I meant trillion. Shoot. Okay. Mean stocks collapse BTC, I'm unsure, but will likely follow stocks. What's going on, stupid Bitcoin? Dave D, mod me. JK, I expect no less than a retest of all-time high. I have 4,200 to 4,700 gold on the radar. The higher gold goes, the easier it is to find gold in dirt and trade its value into BTC. I still don't. When gold hits 5K per ounce, 1 ounce of gold will trade into 1 BTC about every 90 days. That's cheap Bitcoin. I still don't understand that. 10 gajillion. Difference. Hold on, it would take an additional 10 trillion. Okay. But it would only take like 20 to 50 billion to get BTC to... Oh, I guess I asked it the wrong question. I meant how much money would it take to get it to 4,700? That is a different question. Current market cap. Capital needed. Answer, it would take approximately 15.84 trillion in additional capital to push gold to 4,700 per ounce at current supply levels. Holy crap. Do you think it would take 15 trillion to get it there? That's kind of crazy. Gold in the dirt is your prop firm. How do I turn gold into Bitcoin? In 90 days. 1 ounce of gold. 3,200 per ounce. Are you saying you trade it? You trade $3,200 into 1 Bitcoin? Or are you saying in 90 days, Bitcoin will be $3,200? Is that what you're saying? Wait, no, because you said about every 90 days. Using 125x leverage. Oh, you guys, you kill me with this leverage. Anyways, gold still remains parabolic. Personally, I think it's popped off too much for me to get involved at this late date. So I'll just stick it out. Oil sitting at $59.34 a barrel. Kind of crazy. Trying to get a double bottom in here on the weekly. Potential bullish divergence as well. Oil also in a falling wedge pattern. Yeah. Potentially. potentially a falling wedge pattern. But we just look at key support. I mean, we've obviously lost that. So needs to get back above $64 a barrel in order for oil to continue or to reverse. But it tends to revert back to the mean. Well, is this all the history we got? What's the ticker? Every grandma has an ounce of gold she can pawn. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say every grandma. Not these days. I guess it depends on how old you are. Because the grandmas that would store gold, they lived either during or right after the Great Depression, when people were trying to store their money, store their gold, or hide their gold when the government came to confiscate it. Hid their gold. Bitcoin dominance hits a new all-time high. Well, not new all-time high, but new high for this cycle. New cycle high. Continuing that push higher. We'll see if it continues. So we shall see. It is on its way. It is trying to push. The only question is going to be, are we going to get this at all? Because this is alt season. Is this what we're going to get? Or is Bitcoin going to come up here and stay up here for quite some time as the altcoins get absolutely washed out of the market? At least the ones that VCs and hedge funds aren't interested in. So good luck to all the projects out there, all the meme coins. Good luck. I wish you the best, but your days are numbered. Thank God. Ethereum. Still posting some. Is it still pushing higher? Let's go to the daily. Consolidating like Bitcoin. Hasn't yet broken out, but I would expect for Ethereum to follow suit probably today, if I had to guess. If you're gonna make me put a time on it, I would think Ethereum would follow suit today. If it doesn't, then we could be looking at a potential SMT divergence, pushing Bitcoin and Ethereum down. Let's see. Change this to Bitcoin. Change this to 4 hour. So we can see. Zoom out. Turn this stuff off. Where's the daggum? There it is. Oh, it's at the top. Stupid. There we go. All right, so Bitcoin pushing higher. Now, thankfully, we do have Ethereum also pushing higher at the same time. If they were diverting at all, then that would be a little bit of a concern, but it looks like Ethereum's following Bitcoin, so that is good. I guess it did get a little bit of a breakout, just didn't get that close above like I would have, like Bitcoin got, and I would have preferred, but that's okay. Let's go back over this chart. Let's go to the Bitcoin chart and dissect this a little bit, because I was looking at the Bitcoin chart earlier today on my phone, and I was like, I wonder if the impulse started here and not here. But I don't know. It's kind of tricky. Because I can see potentially a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Potentially we are in that fifth wave, but I can also see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. correction breakout. I don't know. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that, I don't even like the way that looks. It actually makes more sense if it's this. And this continues higher. We've already taken out significant highs. Also, we did get a daily candle close above the Trump pump high over here, the reserve pump, Bitcoin reserve pump. We are finally back above that. Well, I thought we got to close above it, but not on Binance. What about Coinbase? Clear as day on Coinbase. What? Binance? Huh. Much bigger wick, I guess, over here for on the Binance chart. Even on spot. It's weird. Bitstamp. Yeah, clean break on Bitstamp. Bybit perp chart. Clean break. So now that we got the break, now we look for a retest. Right? Good old-fashioned OC retest. Is it going to give it to us? Potentially. I'm still keeping an eye on these equal lows down in here. I mean, actually, there's a few of them down here. I mean, clearly there's some liquidity down here. So, yep. And this looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potentially. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull back A, B, C. Question is whether the reason it's hard for me to count these waves out, because I don't know if this is the fifth and final wave of this impulsive move to the upside, and if it is, then we could be looking at a nice correction in here before returning back to the upside, which is entirely possible. I mean, and we could get that correction over the weekend, as we usually do, because volume is low, and then potentially either Sunday or Monday come down, sweep these lows, all these lows, maybe even this low here, and then we get a reversal and continue to the upside. Because I am still short-term bullish. It's not about the breakup, it's about the retest. It's not about the breakup, it's about the reject. I saw OC's thumbnail yesterday. Not about the breakup, about the retest. We can just get an ABC in here and then continue another impulsive wave, then that would be fantastic. Let's zoom it on out even further again. I literally just sat down to look at the chart, so I apologize. Apologize if it's a little slow tonight. You got the breakout. You got the break above a significant high. You got the break above the point of control I mean, it's given us everything that we even wanted. I even said I would prefer it if we came up here and consolidated below the point of control and then push strong. Exactly what we are currently doing, and now that we're on the other side of this hill, we should push up to at least this next volume crest here, about 102,250, and we've got the value area high at 103. So I don't know, there's a potential that this thing starts to go like crazy parabolic, because that's what it does, man. I mean, it'll lull you to sleep for months, and then it'll give you like 3 to 6 weeks of bullish price action, sometimes 8, and then we'll go back and do months upon months, like double or triple that of sideways and down. I'm exhausted. It's been a long work week for me. It's gotten hot. It has gotten hot. All right, so the S&P, and we did get a rejection. Yes. Wait. Oh, this is starting Friday. Okay. So we came up into the golden pocket today. Got a nice little rejection, closed lower, but I've started Friday off pushing back into that golden pocket. We do have that 52-week SMA resting right above us. This is the decision point. One of the decision points for the S&P. I would like it for it to get above this high here. This is essentially I would say this is actually more like Bitcoin breaking its significant high. No, I'd say this one, because Bitcoin also had kind of a W pattern. So yeah, getting back above this 5,837 point level is critical for the S&P, but we got to make it through the golden pocket in a 52-week first. But good thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh-oh. I think I saw Alex O last week. I think it was last week, talk about the rule of 9, kind of like the rule of 3, but it's 9. Essentially, that means once you get 9 consecutive candles of the same color, you should expect a reversal on the next candle, because that's on average what typically happens. Not always, but New Earth Guardian, what's going on? Good evening. No, why do you remind me of Frankie Candles? That's weird. What? Oh, what is going on, guys? Rule of 3, 6, 9, generate the Rubik's Cube. There you go. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Didn't make it. Almost made it to 9, but it still did get a correction. Hold on. Yeah. I don't know how my chair like sinks. I don't understand how or why it does that, but nose is itchy. Russell 2000 getting a breakout. That is key. That is big. That is showing the market is getting a little bit more risky. Risk on. That is getting a nice breakout here for the Russell 2000. These are your 2,000 of your small cap companies, U.S. companies that are public. and we are getting a breakout. Now, our money flow is not following suit, so still got to be cautious. And of course, 52-week SMA and the swing high, still got to get above those. And that is going to be across the board. NASDAQ sitting below that 52-week SMA we've been talking about. The Dow Jones sitting below that 52-week SMA. And that high. So once these things, Bitcoin might actually correct next week since it's had a bullish week. Well, it's had a bullish day. We were mostly sideways until today, really last night when Asia opened. But typically historically, Bitcoin does not break out into a new all-time high until after the Dow Jones breaks out into a new all-time high. So would not surprise me if we did get a nice one more push in Bitcoin to the upside, and then had it go sideways, and then watch the indices start moving and breaking out into new highs. Why do I think it'll break out to new highs? Equal highs. That's why. That's really the only reasoning I have. We've come down, we've cleared and swept all the lows with an ABC correction. Now it's time for the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to the upside for the final move to the upside. That's what I would like to see. That's what I think. What I think we'll get. And after this breaks out into its new all-time high, Bitcoin can break out into its new all-time high. And yeah, I am thinking we will have a bullish May. So now, if we do come up to the 52-week and reject, we might have to change. We might have to flip up. USDT dominance holding up. Or barely holding on, more like it, but really holding up, still holding that 52-week SMA. But if as soon as it breaks it, watch out. We might start seeing crypto really get moving in here. This is Coinbase. This is IMX up 11%. Sorry. I'm yawning. Maybe I should drink more coffee. Immutable X on the daily chart putting in a hidden bearish divergence. So if we are in any longs on Immutable X, I'd be careful. We could see just do a dang trend line tool. So we might get that this might play out the bear div, but as with everything chart prime or other indicators really, the signals tend to come early. So, and this is the daily chart. So we could get the break and then see that hidden bearish divergence play out, which would just be Immutable X doing a back test of the breakout before continuing higher. If Immutable X is to do much, I don't really know. I haven't been following the project for at all, and wow, it swept its 2022 lows. Wow, took out its bear market lows. See, this is stuff that I've just... The thing is, though, I say that, like, I want to buy stronger assets, but at the same time, if I'm just trading short-term swing trades, the altcoins that have, like, swept their 2022 lows, they've got a lot of upside potential. A lot of gain potential. That is if, big if, they are to go and take out their all-time highs, or, well, I'll call this an all-time high, or Oasis Network. But, and I do like these highs up here as a target. I see accumulation. Hello, rectangle, thank you. Accumulation. I see manipulation. And then distribution. Bang, bang, gang, gang. That gets us into Q3, Q4. We'll see. Could be quicker than that. Altcoins do move quick. They do move quickly. Anything really standing out? What's going on? CryptoBubbles.com? Nope, I think it's .net. Up, up, and away. Pingu. Pudgy Penguins. Virtuals up 117% on the week. Holy crap. What all's in here? Oh, just the top 100? Dog. 54.9%. Isn't dog like a Bitcoin meme coin? We've got GM up 167%. Paul up 82%. Sovereign up 49.5%. Bongo up 54.4%. Oik up 60.6%. Absolutely insane. Minima. I haven't heard of like literally any of these. Oh, I've heard of Mudang. Of course, this is 901 to 1000 in the ranking, so of course I haven't heard of them. I'm not that much of a degenerate. Whoa, Wizard up 420%. Look at it's got our Bitcoin. Oh boy. Oh boy. These daggum memes. Wizard, huh? Oh. What the? It can't be the same thing, right? Wizard USD? Wizardia? Ain't no way. What is this? What's going on, R.S. Miller? What's going on, Mike Vollmer? What is this? Wait. It's up 420% on the week, but only up 116% on the month? Oh. First week of May. Duh. First day of May. Plus, no. Can you show me a chart? What does this do? Watch list. And I see like so $2 that it's priced right now, $2.07. What does it say? Not that. Wizard USD T. That's not $2.07. What the heck? Dex screener? Or is it no Dex tools? .io. I don't know. I'm not a freaking degen. Wizard. Nothing on here says $2.07. What freaking coin is this? You're a wizard, Harry. Wizard Gang. Literally, the name of this is Wizard Gang. None of these say $2.07. They all say death. I don't know, guys. It's wizardry. All right, let's see. API 3, how we looking? How we looking API 3? I would like the API 3. Nice chill stream tonight. Just kind of hanging out, you know. It is the day before Friday. We are looking good on the Bitcoin. ADA. All right, popping up, looking good. DOT still kind of meh. Made in America. How are our Made in America coins? Move is on the move, barely. Okay, pretty much dead. INJ trying to come back to life. This is one project that I actually did like for a little while, but meh. Bitcoin Cash. Ooh, sexy. Get above that 52 week. AVAX. Breakout. All right. This might be one of those that only does a simple retrace. Or this is just a giant bull flag. And it's just gonna just absolutely rip. Or this is the giant bull flag. That is absolutely going to rip. Probably not, but we'll see. I wonder, I'm really starting to think, I don't know, man. All of crypto still kind of follows each other a lot. So, but I think the market overall, outside of Bitcoin, because it's already kind of got its clarity moment, XRP2 and Solana, maybe even Cardano, because that was name dropped by Trump. And as he name dropped Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and that other one that I said. Why am I Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and Cardano? Yeah. 3 paycheck month. Woohoo. Oh, yeah. 5 for me, I guess. I guess you must be bi-weekly. OP. All these Ethereum layer 2s just dying with the main product that is ETH. Anybody else like super happy that ETH is dying? Even though it's probably actually not dying. Sweep of its lows, run it back up to the highs, and take out the equal highs, guys. Equal highs, guys. ADA, BTC, XRP, XLM. XLM was not listed. ETH fell off the cliff. Yeah, it was like right here when Eric Trump said, now's a great time to buy ETH. I think now is a great time to add ETH. And this happened. Didn't do well trading this week, but luckily made over 3K on Lucky Land slots. My GOAT moneymaker. Okay. The creator of ETH made it to afford meth. Is that true? I don't know if Vitalik is a methy, but yeah, I don't know. Dollar back above 100. Let's go. Watch risk assets rally with the dollar. But it makes sure you are watching. It may surprise you. Just look at the guy. Well, you can't. I would say more maybe he can't eat a cheeseburger. Dude, he's clearly autistic. Nothing against autistic people. I'm just saying. He's clearly autistic. Just like Sam Bankman-Fried. Clearly autistic. Who you? Who you what? Asperger's something. Very socially awkward. Total 2. Still trying to really want to see a push out of the altcoins tomorrow. That's kind of what I'm wanting to see. I kind of want to see Bitcoin get push a little bit higher and then stall out and kind of go sideways. That way, and then hopefully the altcoins, that'll be their time to catch up to Bitcoin. Why'd you do that? There's nothing wrong with saying that. It's true. Facts don't care about your feelings. Meta up 4. Oh, wait, we had some earnings come out today. I think Meta was yesterday, though. Yep. So that leaves, was it Amazon and Microsoft? Amazon smashing expectations. Not really smashing. Only 0.33% up on revenue, or a beat on the revenue, but essentially matched what they were projected. Surprise on the earnings. That's good. 2 positives there. Was Microsoft today or yesterday? Today. Nope, that was Wednesday. Was it Apple? Yep, Apple 0.86% up on the revenue, or surprise on the revenue. Yep, so that's almost $1 billion more than they were anticipating. And then little surprise on the earnings, 1.69%. But we are starting to see a pop off on that. So we lost the break above 96,000 today. We lost the break? No. We're at 97,000 now. 97,122. 158. 250. 300. 340. 98,000. 99. 100. I kill myself sometimes. That's impossible. It can't be sometimes because you can only do it once. Unfortunately. All right, so yeah, I don't see yeah, Bitcoin's still Bitcoin's still looking bullish to me. I mean, we did get a break here, breakout, back test. Look for continuation potentially. This is a nice bull flag in here, actually. We'll take the flag pole here. We'll place it here. That would get us up to about 98,500. On the conservative end, we would get up to about 98. So it's difference between 98. Well, you're supposed to go from the breakout. 98,683 and just 98K. So That's the conservative play. This is the aggressive play. But either way, watch out for that 98 to 99K being a major level of resistance as we get closer to that $100,000 mark. Because that's where the major resistance is. But well, it's been a long week. I'm a little worn out from work, to be perfectly honest. I'm actually surprised at how quickly tonight's stream went because I feel like I didn't cover really anything. But I guess I covered a lot because it went by so quickly. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, tomorrow we will have Good Morning Crypto with BC Port Corp, and I think over the weekend he might be doing something with someone, maybe Ada Ace. I think maybe, I don't know. I got no idea. Looks like he's got something planned for the weekend. It's scheduled in the stream schedule. Yeah, don't forget to follow me on my YouTube, Lunar Beaches Crypto. Follow me on X at Lunar Beaches, and check out my latest Fair Value Gap video. I'm going to try and get some more videos recorded this weekend and try to do those more frequently. People seem to enjoy them and get something out of them. So that's all good for me. That's all I care about, is as long as what I'm producing is able to help you in any way possible. Hey man, that's what it's all about for me. So but after that, join us for the morning market report with the OC guy and Army Piper. Don't forget, I think OC guy does do Friday night shows, so OC guy might do trading with OC tomorrow night at 8 p.m. I won't be back until Sunday night, at least not on this channel. I might. Oh, what's my weekend look like? I feel like I got something going on, but I'm not sure. Surely, maybe, I don't know. If I don't, we might do some chess charts and chill over on the Lunar Beaches Crypto chart this weekend channel. But yeah, guys, on your way out, don't forget to smash those likes and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And before we get out of here, it's FOMO Friday, so you know what time it is, right? Do you know? Do you know? Do you? Do you know what time it is? I'm waiting. Someone's got to say it. Oh no. What do you mean, oh no, R.S. Miller? Whoa. We've got to summon the moon gods. Actually, we got to give some thanks. And ask for continuation. All right, so here we go. Moon gods. Moon gods. Thank you for blessing us with gains this week. Oh, moon gods. Please give us more tomorrow. Don't punish me for being greedy. We don't want Alexandra G to round trip again. We just want to take profits this time. So please give us the gains. Please give us the gains. The end. I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical Friday and weekend. I will see you all this Sunday for Macro Monday. Mad love, guys. Peace out. Have a great night. Adios, amigos. Goodbye. Good night.
Welcome to the night where we light up the spot. We're trading crypto, finance, you'll be mad on the charts. Hosted by the one, Lunar Beaches Top Shark. Dive deep into the numbers cause this ain't no luck. We're crunching all the data, making money moves fast. From Wall Street to the blockchain, making predictions last. Community together in this financial blast. Markets after dark, shatter ceilings made of glass. Mad on the charts with Lunar's bright lights. Crypto markets soaring through the night. Follow the trend, see future in sight. It's markets after dark, the financial flight. From Bitcoin to Ethereum, we're mapping the road. Stock tips and insights, secrets ready to unload. Trading strategies, sharp on knowledge be showed. Let Lunar Beaches guide you to the mother lode. Economic loops and the way the dollar flows. Community vibes where everybody grows. Analyzing trends while the world lays low. Markets after dark where only brilliant shows. Hit that subscribe and join the ride. In the world of finance where fortunes collide. Lunar's path will be your guide. Through the market storm or the market tide. On the charts with Lunar's bright light. Crypto markets soaring through the night. From crypto markets soaring fast. Markets after dark, shatter ceilings made of glass. Mad on the charts with Lunar's bright light. Crypto markets soaring through the night. Follow the trend, see the future in sight. It's markets after dark, the financial flight. From Bitcoin to Ethereum, we're mapping the road. Stock tips and insights, secrets ready to unload. Trading strategies, sharp on knowledge be showed. Let Lunar Beaches guide you to the mother lode. Economic loops and the way the dollar flows. Community vibes where everybody grows.